Hello again, my name is Jackie and welcome to Get Online Step by Step. If you're new to SEO, which is search engine optimization, don't worry, you're not alone. Today I'm going to walk you through the first steps to learning SEO in a way that's easy to understand and to follow. SEO might sound technical and intimidating, but I promise you it's not as scary as it seems. I really enjoy it. If you've got a website or you're thinking about starting one, understanding how search engines work is the first big step towards getting seen online. So, grab a cup of coffee or tea or whatever your fancy is, get comfy and let's break it down step by step. So, what is SEO and why does it matter? SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. In simple terms, it's the process of making your website easy for search engines like Google to find, understand and rank in search results. Let's say you run a website about beginner-friendly baking tips. If someone types into Google easy baking tips for beginners, you want your website to show at the top of those results, and that's where SEO comes in. So the better your SEO, the higher your site ranks, and the more people will find you. And that means more traffic, more engagement, and potentially more income if you're monetizing your site. But before we jump into the nitty-gritty, we need to start with the very first step and understanding how search engine works. Search engines like Google or Bing or Yahoo, they work in three main stages. First of all, there's the crawling. So the search engines send out tiny bots, sometimes called spiders, that can scan the internet for new and updated content. Next comes indexing. Once your site is found, it gets stored in Google's massive database. And then comes the ranking. When someone searches for something, Google ranks the most relevant results based on hundreds of factors. And why does this matter? Because if your website isn't easy for Google to find or any of the other search engines, it won't rank, which means no one will see it. That's why learning SEO is so important. It helps you give search engines what they need to understand and rank your site. So, search intent. This is really just what are people looking for. So, when people search for something online, they're usually looking for one of four things. Either informational searches, when these are people looking for answers like how does SEO work? Or navigational searches, people looking for a specific website, for example, a Facebook login or Get Online step-by-step site. Then there's the transactional searches. These are people who are ready to make a purchase. So they might put in buy running shoes. And then commercial investigation, people comparing options before making a decision, e.g. best SEO tools for beginners. Why is this important? Because understanding why people are searching helps you create the right kind of content to match their needs. Keyword research. This is finding the right words. Now that we understand search intent, we need to find the right words and phrases to target an audience. This is called keyword research, and it's one of the most important parts of SEO. So keywords are the words and phrases people type into search engines when looking for information. They help search engines understand what your content is about, and by using the right keywords in your content, you make it easier for people to find your website when they search for topics related to your niche. Keyword research tools like Jaxi, Google Keyword Planner and SEMrush help you find those terms that people are searching for within your niche. And it's much better to have long-tailed keywords. So instead of writing SEO as one of your keywords, try beginner SEO tips for small business owners because it's more specific and much easier to rank for. So the next thing we need to think about is on-page SEO. This can look rather daunting because of the language being used. So, title tags and meta descriptions. This is writing clear keyword titles and descriptions. And I'm just going to pop over and show you. Can you see on Google? These are the meta descriptions. So this is, I've put in how to make lavender bags. And the meta descriptions are how to sew lavender bags with kids. Use a simple running stitch blouse. So these are the things that you put in to tell people what your web page is about. Right, so back on SEO. That's the title tags you don't really see on the page, but they what help the search engines understand what your web page is all about. We will be doing more work on this later on. As well as with the header tags. These structure your content to make it really easy for people to read. We will be doing more on this later on. Content optimization. This is really crucial. I'll be doing a whole course on this, but it's writing useful, clear and engaging content that always answers people's questions. Image optimization. Alt text, another scary word. It's just telling your audience or the search engines what your images are about. And internal linking. This is where you link within your website. I'm sure you've come across those on websites, and you can on my site on Get Online Step by Step. There will be highlighted text, and if you click on it, it will take you to another part of the website. Now, technical SEO basics. Yeah, a bit scary, eh? But it really isn't, and we will be going through all of this later on. So you know how important it is to have a mobile-friendly design. If you go on to a website on your phone and you can't see it, like everybody else, you just move on to something else. It's really important. That's the same goes for fast page speed. If you're waiting for ages for a page to load, I know I do, I just come away, find another page to look at. And secure websites. Now, within Wealthy Affiliate, this just comes automatically, but whatever hosting provider your website is living with, they should provide an SSL certificate which protects your site. Right, off-page SEO. This is probably a little bit more simple. Backlinks. These are from other websites. So if you were on Facebook and you were led back to my site from Facebook, that's a backlink. And Google thinks that if the more backlinks you have, the more credible your site is. They have to be good backlinks, though. We will be doing this later on. Social media signals. Shares and engagement on social media can help boost visibility and brand mentions. Even if a site doesn't link to you, a mention of your brand can help to build authority. So, to recap, understand how search engines work, know what people are searching for. This is important. Do keyword research, which is, I think, the fun part. Optimize your content for on-page SEO. Make sure your site is fast, mobile-friendly and secure technical SEO. Get backlinks and promote content. What's your biggest struggle with SEO right now? Drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help. Don't forget to subscribe for more beginner-friendly guides on building your online presence. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next lesson. Thanks for watching and happy optimizing.